Hey, what's going on, people? Your boy, man, Mike here. This is kind of a news update, but a rant at the same time. So this is going to be a little bit different, and it's just something that I just had to share with you guys. And of course, in case you don't know, Kaleb McGary had this to say about the situation concerning the very troubling time that we are in right now with the death of Greg Floyd, as well as the Minnesota riots. And so, in response to a sad and senseless death, people burned down the police stations and businesses of innocent people. Those involved have made themselves no better than the cop that they claim to hate. Congratulations. And look, I'm just gonna be real, man. This is just something that he should have just left alone. This is something that Kaleb should have just left alone. The one thing that I always agree is that everyone should have their opinion on any and everything. But I think we all should come to the conclusion that just because we have a voice, just because we have a right to speak on things, whether it be in private, whether it be on social media or at a job. You have to understand there is consequences to all actions, every word. And if you're willing to step out on a limb and say whatever the hell you want to say, then better be glad, you better be happy and prepared for whatever comes your way. So when I look at this Kaleb McGary, I'm not going to say that he's right. I'm not going to say that he's wrong. I feel as though that Kaleb McGary lives in a world where he doesn't understand certain atmospheres or certain things and issues that that the African American delegation, demographic, or whomever you want, like minorities in itself. And when it comes down to it, man, I'm gonna say this, all right. Like I said, this is a controversial subject for myself, and this is something that I typically try to stay away from. But being that this is an Atlanta Falcons news, and I want to know what you guys think, man, about Kaleb McGary's his statement. Do you agree? Or do you disagree? Leave your comments below. But when it comes down to it, man, this is Atlanta Falcons news, and it's something in this time that we all kind of have to get. You really just have to get an understanding of what is going on. All right, and we all know what happened. Another cop killed innocent. Won't necessarily get into details. I don't know whether he's innocent or he's guilty. If he did commit a crime, he should have been taken to jail. I don't think any police officer has the right to kill an innocent guy, put his knee on his neck, and not allow this man to breathe. He stated several times. This is recorded by many people, and he said multiple times, over and over and over again, "Man, I cannot breathe." And for a police officer to take it upon himself to just not listen and to essentially kill this guy. All right, and it's coming out, more details are starting to come out, that this police officer and Floyd have worked together at a club as security or whatnot. And it just seems like a personal vendetta. It just seems as though this is a personal vendetta that the police officer had against Floyd, and he took it amongst himself to just take this man's life. And this is the issue that I have with it. Is that uh, no one in any form, shape, or form should not have the authority to just take a person's life because they feel like it. And this is the time that we're living in. And again, I don't give a damn if you're white, black, it doesn't matter. All right. No one should have the audacity of, no one should have, to feel as though that they have that right to take someone's life anytime they feel like. So when it comes down to a guy like Kaleb McGary, man, I think this is an issue where he doesn't quite understand what a lot of people deal with, in particular minorities, and especially in Atlanta. All right, Atlanta is a primarily a black and African American city, predominantly dominated by African American and minorities. So Kaleb McGary, he's gonna learn fast, quick, in a hurry that there are just certain things and some things that you just don't speak on here in Atlanta. And for me, politics is an issue that I try to stay away from. I have my personal opinions on certain things, but I'm not intelligent enough to expound on certain subjects. So I feel as though it is just a dangerous idea, or especially when you're a football player, you got to understand that you're going to be playing against a lot of, especially in the league, a lot of African American guys and black guys and people of minorities and different backgrounds and whatnot. And a lot of these people come from poor backgrounds, and for him to come out and pretty much state his opinion on it, a lot of people just don't want to hear it. That's just be frank. A lot of black people don't want to hear it. When you have seen over and over again, time and time again, that police officers have taken the life of innocent black men, no one wants to hear about what everyone else is going through. All right, this is a huge issue within the world right now. I don't think this is just. I don't think this is just a sports thing. All right, this is an issue where the United States, something has to be done at some point in time, and I just want. I want these guys to be punished. I don't want another George Zimmerman issue where he's pretty much got away with killing an innocent young guy, just going to the store and he never made it home. George Zimmerman, Greg Floyd, and these guys, he's getting arrested, have his knee pointed, just on his throat and whatnot. These issues should not be happening. If it happens, all right, these guys should be punished. And this is where a lot of African American minorities have had their grumblings. Is that this is one of the reasons why they are rioting right now, because they feel as though that this has to stop. And at some point in time, whether it's a police officer or the president of the United States, whoever it is, if they commit a crime, these people should be held accountable for their actions. So Kaleb McGary, I'm not going to say that he is right or he is wrong for his point of view. I think he does have a point as far as, I don't think rioting does any good. But when things happen, man, people just want due justice, and they just want the killing to stop. So I want to know what you guys think about this subject, man. Leave your comments below. Do not forget to hit that subscribe button. But your boy, Mad Mike, is out, man. Peace.